scorecard. Now, what is the scorecard? What is that? You know, it's what the fuck it sound like. It's a scorecard. Whenever you get a new bitch, whenever you get a bitch on the team, and the bitch decides she likes you, she's gonna start fucking with you, she's with you. Whenever that happens, at the moment that happens, the bitch inside her mind produces a scorecard. And on that scorecard, it's divided between good shit you did to her and bad shit you did to her. This scorecard is eternal, and she will always refer to it when she thinks about you and remember it. Okay, now, a lot of niggas are ignorant of the scorecard, or they are overconfident and don't give a fuck and don't realize the magnitude of the scorecard until they have reached the tipping point on the scorecard, and that's when the bitch don't want to fuck with you no more. The tipping point on the scorecard. Now, let me elaborate on this scorecard. Now, the scorecard contains a record of everything you do, from the littlest to the biggest. From little comments you made, like the time you said that outfit she was wearing looked fucked up, or you asked her what was wrong with her hair, or when she was pregnant, you said she looked fat that day, or when she cooked, she worked hard on a meal, and you told her that shit was just alright, that dinner was just alright. That bitch will remember the date that you said that shit to her, and what the fucking weather was outside. You understand me? When you forget birthdays and anniversaries, and you forget special moments and places and bitches' favorite food, colors, all that little shit goes in the bad side of the scorecard. But those are little things. The big things come and just devastate you when you get caught outright fucking with another bitch or some shit, or you gave her a venereal disease, or every fucked up thing. Now let me point out something to you. The tipping point of the scorecard is based off the greatness of the nigga. Follow me. Let's say you are a regular nigga, and you have like a regular job, and you live a regular life, and you have regular shit. The tipping point is gonna be different. Or if you're regular looking, you're not attractive, and you do foul shit, the tipping point is quicker. She'll get sick of you faster. She's done with you after you do a few things. She's done with you. Let's say if you're a great nigga. Example, Allen Iverson, a motherfucker like that. Okay, the tipping point is way up there. He could do a lot of shit before you reach the point where you be like, fuck it, fuck you, nigga, I will fuck you. But guess what? Even a motherfucker like Allen Iverson can reach the tipping point, which he has, because his wife wants a divorce now. Which brings up another issue. See, when your shine starts to diminish, let's say you shine greatly, you was a great motherfucker, you shine great, you was young, you looked good, you was in shape, everything was good, you didn't have an alcohol problem, you didn't have a drug problem, you was shining at your magnitude. You could do more shit to your bitch before she leave you, because she has to put up with it because you're great. But when you start to fall off and the shine starts to diminish and you start to face the end and you start to lose the power, as in AI at the end of the career, getting cut, not the man anymore, then your bitch reaches the tipping point and cuts you low. Allen Iverson is a expanded version, you know, because that's a big dude, but you could play this out on a little level. You could be like a nigga with a bomb job, you know what I'm saying? A nigga that was in shape, a nigga, you know, all kind of shit. And you do all kind of shit to your bitch, and your bitch put up with it because you popping right now. But that scorecard is always there, baby. And she's always remembering the bad shit you did to her. Another aspect of the scorecard. The bad side of the scorecard is a little bit brighter than the good side of the scorecard. You know? As a bitch tends to remember the bad shit more quickly and prevalently than the good shit. Good shit is dim. It's there, but it's dim. It's so dim, sometimes you gotta remind a bitch of the good shit you did for her. You see what I'm saying? But she remembers vividly all the bad shit that you did to her. Scorecard. Pay attention to the scorecard. Be aware that you are running a scorecard. When you do some shit, think about what kind of damage did that do to the scorecard? Because it's a scorecard, homie. Soak this game in. Soak it in, marinate. Young niggas, marinate. You know, a lot of young niggas tend to do shit, wild shit to bitches quick, without thinking long term. You know what I'm saying? Making rash decisions about bitches, firing bitches for no reason. That's what a lot of niggas do. A lot of young niggas fire bitches for no reason, and then turn around and be like, "Oh my God, I fired that bitch." But you done did such a black mark to the bitch's soul, such a black mark on the scorecard, you can't get no love. Or the bitch take you back with the intentions of fucking you over because you got her like that the first time. Just soak up the game, y'all. Just trying to spit something. The scorecard. Oh yeah. And man, be careful of going back to old bitches that you done shitted on, thinking shit is cool, man. Like, you know, if you really shitted on a bitch and then, you know, you find yourself falling back to a bitch, man, you gotta be careful of that, man. You know, bitch be having it in for you, nigga. I'm just kidding. You feel me? Alright. We gonna go into some other shit. Shout out to my nigga Q in Milwaukee, Wisconsin.